Or assumes you've already got the Kamehameha asset uploaded into your Unity project. So what you're going to do is get whatever avatar you want. So like right here, what you're going to do is first of all, click the Unity project of the Kamehameha, drag it into the scene, not so it opens a new one, just so it puts both of them in there. And then you're going to click the Kamehameha, and you're going to just pull it back into this window right here. So it puts the Kamehameha as a prefab, so all the stuff is already built all into one. So that once that's done, the actual Unity project of the Kamehameha you can just remove. You don't need it anymore, so don't save. You don't need it. Okay, so what you're going to do now is go to here, your avatar, go to the avatar skeleton, and then find whatever corresponds to the arms. So we're going to do spine, spine 1, spine 2. Then we're going to do left shoulder, left arm, left elbow, left hand. This is where you're going to put this Kamehameha. It's right underneath the hand. So now that is part of the hand. So what we're going to do is zero out the position. You're going to probably zero out the rotation as well. Leave the scale alone. So once that's done, you also going to want to do is put a animation on the which axis would that be? The y-axis. You want to put probably a 90 degrees there, just so it shoots outwards. And then if we hit play real quick, we can see what that looks like. And if it doesn't, it's not right, then we can already hear it powering up. Okay, so that's shooting straight down. But when your avatar is in a not T-pose, that would most likely be facing forwards, I think. No, it would not. Okay, so that's not right. So we have to put that back to 0 and replay. So put it back to 0. See what it looks like now. Okay, so the y-axis is not what we want to put it on apparently. So go back to it. So put that back to 0. And we'll try the x, 90 on the x. See what that looks like now. So now when we press play, there we go. So okay, so you want to put the 90 on the x rotation right there. And also for the sound, you can always change that too. So in the prefab, when you're here, pull down where it says sound, and just drag whatever audio source you import into Unity into here, and that will change the sound it plays when it does this. So now that this is set up and we have it in the correct orientation we want, we're going to unplay. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to make it disabled for now. Because what we're going to do is use an animation to enable that animation. So we're going to go close that down and then duplicate the avatar so that way it doesn't mess up your actual avatar itself. So then you go to the avatar, you want to go to the animation tab. If your animation tab is not there, you're going to click this little button right here, add tab, and animation. So once that animation is there, you click on your avatar you want to animate, click on animation, and it says to begin animating Neptune, create an animation. So you hit create, and we're going to name it Kamehameha, without the prefab, just Kamehameha. Hit enter, and you're in the animation tab now. So what we want to do is add property, and you're going to want to do root, and go back to the file path that you put the original Kamehameha path in. So we did left arm, so where's it at? Spine, that's right. Spine 1, spine 2, then left shoulder, left arm, left elbow, left hand, Kamehameha. So you want to go over, and Kamehameha, there's a little thing that says is active. You want to press the plus on that, So originally it is off, so you're going to go a couple of frames in, and you're going to want to check box. That will turn it on for this animation. So now what you're going to do, now this on, is just go off of it. So press stop on the animation tab, stop it so it's not recording your animation anymore. Go back to your project, go here. You can now disable this avatar. It has served its purpose. And as you can see here, we have Neptune controller and the Kamehameha animation. It says no model is available for preview. But if you were to put this here and drag the avatar into it, it would show the animation. But we don't want to do that right now because we don't need to. So we're going to go to the avatar now, and you're going to go to the custom standing animation. It says none. Now what you'd normally do is get a custom override controller from the VRC SDK. So we're going to go to examples, or no, prefabs, I think, no, dependencies, VRChat. I don't know what path, it's been a while since I did this. Sample assets, that's what we want. Okay. So now that we're here, we're going to go to animation. We're going to find avatar controller custom override empty. So this is a blank avatar controller. So we're going to basically, if your character you're editing already has this, you don't need to do this step. But you're going to find the thing, click on it, and hit Control D. And that should make a copy of it right here. So custom override empty 1. So what you're going to do now is you're going to click this right here and drag it into your library that you want it. So I have mine in Neptune, so for now though, I'm just going to put it right into Quantum, just because I know there's nothing in there named that thing. So we're going to go back to Neptune, go to the custom standing override, and we're going to go to assets, and then quantum, right here. So we now have this here. So we're going to click, drag into there, go back to the Kamehameha folder. I want to keep that open though. So Kamehameha, so we have the animation here. We're going to put it in, we'll just say the fist, so put it right here. So that is all we have to really do to activate the animation. So now what we're going to do is add component. We're going to add avatar descriptor. We'll just leave this as the default right now. Oh, we already had the avatar descriptor. What am I doing? I don't know. Remove component. Okay, so it has the avatar thing. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to file, since I don't want it to override my original nep, I'm going to save it as a new scene. So save project, save scene as, we'll put it in the quantum folder. We're just going to name it delete.unity. So once that's there, we can go to the Vrchat SDK, show build control panel, wait for it to load a little bit. Okay, so, and we are going to hit publish. Your avatar is uploaded to Vrchat, so yeah, I have nep here. You're going to change into it. And what we should see is, it's loaded already, so I'm going to go over to the mirror real quick. What we should see is when we toggle Shift F2. Okay. So we do have a little bit of a glitch right here, where the animation time is not long enough. So we're going to just stop it. Alright, so it is stopped now. So we're going to go back to Unity real quick. We're going to go back to Unity, so one moment please. So what we're going to do is go back to animation, go back to the animation tab, and what we're going to do is we're just going to want to delete this. This is what was stopping it from playing. So now, also, we want to delete this as well. What we're going to do is click right here, and we're originally going to set it as, hold on, why is it not showing up? Okay, is active, and we're going to want to click yes. So we're going to click 1, is active, yes. So that will make it by default, when it starts, it'll be on. Alright, so that should do it. So we're going to re-upload. Okay, now that the edit is done, we have a fully functional Kamehameha. So we're going to change it to the avatar. We're going to change it to the avatar real quick, so we are now in it. Now if I hit Shift F2, so as you might have seen, the angle is slightly off, but it's a lot better than what it was. And you can fix that really simple. You probably just, in Unity, just slightly keep changing it and testing until you get it perfectly straight. So, there you have it. And as I said, you can also change the sound of what plays just by using that little menu. And that is all. Thanks for watching.